As pro-civilian government protesters in Sudan's capital blocked traffic with small brick barricades, the international community was swift to condemn this week's military takeover in Sudan. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres.
I once again strongly condemned the forceful military takeover of power in Sudan. And I urge, of course, all stakeholders to exercise maximum restraint.
The U.S. Deputy Representative had this to say at a UN Security Council meeting on Sudan Wednesday.
As we have said repeatedly, any changes to the transitional government by force in Khartoum puts at risk U.S. assistance.
Sudan's leading general, Abdel Fattah Burhan, said he was dissolving the country's ruling sovereign council, as well as the government, led by Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok, in an effort, in his words, to preserve the path of the magnificent December Revolution until its final goals are achieved. But in Washington, State Department spokesperson Ned Price said the Sudanese military has subverted the democratic aspirations of the Sudanese people. He outlined U.S. goals in this situation, working with the international community.
An immediate release of all political actors detained in connection with these events, a full restoration of the civilian-led transitional government, and a refraining from any violence against peaceful protesters, including the use of live ammunition. And we strongly condemn recent reports of violence against peaceful protesters.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken called Prime Minister Hamdok late Tuesday, welcomed his release from custody, and emphasized U.S. support for the civilian-led transition to democracy. Diplomatic outreach in the region is exactly what is needed right now, Joseph Tucker of the U.S. Institute of Peace told VOA.
I hope there's engagement with Egypt because that's the crux of the matter, is that the military and those aligned with the military feel, again, whether explicit or not, that they do have the backing of the region. So that high-level U.S. government attention is critical.
The State Department has called on the Sudanese military to refrain from any violence against peaceful protesters, which includes not using live ammunition. Cindy Sain, VOA News.